Sorry, there's no sound.
Carlisle's lost an empire. If all hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters.
If only 47 assumed like a southern drawl.
The end of the line.
I don't know why
Ready for this?
the cutscene looks so bad. The cutscene looks like it's from like a $10 mobile game, and the rest of the game looks amazing. Like the cutscene looks worse than the actual game. It looks like PUBG.
Carlisle is dead, according to the funeral invitation, that is.
Oh.
So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats.
Oh, me too.
Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing.
Well, good for him, but I don't see how that pertains to our business.
Still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as
look at that
nails,
yield
and
curve.
sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It
Powerful
began here,
phrase.
and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
No, okay.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Are you gonna FaceTime in for this one too? You got a beef with this lady? I don't know why I always assume we can actually smuggle something in. Yo, I mean, come on. If you're doing Knives Out, you gotta wear the Chris Evans, right? Like, I mean, you could come in there in like a three-piece suit or whatever, but the tweed, the only thing that would make it better is if there was like a little elbow pad. Yo, they've got the E3 executive outfit here. When you're going to E3, but you also are like, don't forget, I'm cool. Like, I'm a cool gamer like the rest of you. The hoodie with the formal jacket over top. Oh, baby. Raven suit. Oh, of course. Winter sports suit. I don't know about that. You gotta roll with the classic cut long here. I mean, there's no question, right? Find the case file. So we'll walk around, get some mission stories.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London
That's the
PI
Monopoly
soon
man?
after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Any reason you sent me in on a the world's loudest mode of transportation then? Just curious. Dude, it looks so good. I love that, like, they've really leaned into the idea of Hitman being like a mishmash. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. They've leaned into the idea of Hitman being a mishmash of like media properties. Like the last mission was so Mission Impossible-y, and this one is obviously Knives Out mixed with like Skyfall.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Hey, Nice
famous
wall,
private
Hadrian.
investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle
If you take
has
his
arrived
place,
at
it may
Goldridge
be an
Manor.
opportunity to get close. Okay. Top-notch security. Hey, can you plant those waist-high bushes a little closer to the ruins of the wall here? Yoink. Oh, you. This idiot. Ooh, this idiot doesn't even know what hit him, man. Can you ford the river? Hold on. This is why God gave us coins, dude. Well, I mean, come on. I'm not in the business of throwing away perfectly good money. How about one right here? Oh, what gives, man?
What was that noise?
He's a great detective. Then?
I'm awesome.
No, no, no. You're not leaving. You're not leaving. You're not leaving.
What?
It's raining money. When you're that rich, money just comes to you. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Oh, baby. Can I have my my coin back, please? My coin back, and then I believe there should be a third coin around. What the heck is that? Is that? Oh, let's go! The most powerful tool in the whole game. My God, we look terrible. All right, but now we can just walk right in.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlisle?
Yes, please. Ask to meet her.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
I thought he was using
I
a
know
typewriter.
I didn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlisle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
But it's okay if I have a gun, because I'm a detective. But I'm a British detective. If you'll excuse me, please, madam, I have to see a man about a dog. No, that's fine. I wouldn't dare sully your bathroom. If you'll excuse me instead, I'd just go in the bushes. Part of my detecting method. Now, how does one drop something? Just like that. Nothing wrong with carrying around a few bricks. I don't think there's anything wrong with carrying a brick in there. I'm not concerned.
I will have to pad you down.
Please do.
This way, sir.
My pleasure, officer. Do be gentle.
Spy stuff, pal? Sure you do. Everybody loves that stuff.
Oh, that's just my lucky
Right.
brick.
Proceed.
All right, we're in.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Oh, I almost pulled it out.
Tragedy has fallen
The
upon
brick,
us,
not
and
my
I need a
you-know-what.
quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby.
It is written like Daniel Craig.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlisle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Okay.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Let's start the
I
investigation,
prefer to get
please.
Started. As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
And then we smash him on the orbital bone with a little bit of cooked clay. Is that what brick
I
is?
feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlisle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar
Oh,
with the
creepy.
recent announcement of her death. You'll probably
Yo,
know
that's
that
John
the
Tyler.
funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to
Quite
remind you
cromulence.
that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlisle is still alive.
What are you gonna do, Grandpa?
I'll
You're like
consider her
5'3".
dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlisle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlisle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you,
No kidding.
so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room.
All right.
To my right.
If I come out with some moisturizer, you do me a favor and put it on the back of your neck. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, there's a lot to digest here. Okay. Let's see. First off, turn on the instinct mode. Little laptop, little wardrobe. People in the Hitman universe love limes, huh? They never use the whole thing, though. They also apparently love Louis XIV cognac. It's like $900 a bottle. Look! I'm just going to say it. That's too much alcohol. I mean, he's just flexing at this point. It's just egregious. Pick up the suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
Like,
It
this
could be
is just
relevant
crazy.
compared to other samples to establish its authenticity.
S-tier fruit? I disagree. There's positive things about limes, don't get me wrong. S-tier, though? Yeah, log on to his Twitch account.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night.
Uses Prime subscription on me. A laptop in Zachary Carlisle's bedroom showing that he was shopping for Wellington boots last night. You know what that means. He must live in a place where it's rainy. The suicide note says, I am haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I can't go on. Goodbye.
Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Plus, he loved to exercise. Exercise releases endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. The Legally Blonde defense. No, we don't need to do that. Break lock. We could just push this guy off for fun, though. Just to assert dominance. So we've only found 2 of 6 clues. Which is actually quite scary for me, because I'm like, instinct has not told me that there's anything else in the room. So we're just going to walk around and bump into stuff until things make themselves... Oh, there you go. Ah, readily apparent
It's a
now.
secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Missing floor plan. The bedroom of Zachary Carlisle. No, I'm aware. Mansion floor plan. A floor plan of Thornbridge Manor detailing several hidden rooms and passages, one of which connects to Zachary Carlisle's
Photocopy
bedroom.
Of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
This probably just opens the door. Yeah. But, oh, dude, you think there's going to be a chance where we can be like, and you get one of these through the plate glass window.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
Well, I didn't realize this was an exit. I apologize. Oh, a little peephole. Look at that. Okay. That was a little disorienting. So the bookcase had a clue. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm seeing her doing something unmentionable.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Weird, Diana. Hey, yo, I'm at the corpse. Where y'all at?
Indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Oh, look at this. Streamer camera. Can you post it anywhere? I want to post this on Twitter and say like "rip to a legend" or something like that. Okay, is there like social media in the Hitman universe? Also, his bedroom is like how Mouth designs bedrooms in RimWorld. Like the bed is in the center of the room, facing away from the door. Like, what the heck are you doing? How can you sleep without your bed touching a single wall? Like, that's crazy. All right, Mr. Fernsby. I have some intelligence for you, please. I'd like to speak with you, Mr. Fernsby. If you'll excuse me. Very creepy, just being stared at nonstop in this weird old mansion. Same 17 portraits everywhere. Hello, Mr. Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were
Wellies.
And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died.
Well.
No, I do not have an alibi.
All right, well, put your hands behind your back, scumbag. I gotcha.
It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
I think I've solved the case.
This is very useful information, 47.
She did it?
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Nah, my voice is sore. Let's get into some conversations here.
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
I think they want us to think it was you, but it's not you. Yo, look at this drip, though.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
Not guilty. Kind of a scumbag, but not guilty.
Patrick
Watch
Carlisle.
yourself around, young Mr. Patrick.
Can you tell
Don't
me
worry
where
about
you were
me.
yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
All right, but what about Zachary?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell.
No talent. You're flat.
Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles.
I don't think you have to worry about any breeding customary in these circles.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No.
You're wearing a shirt that looks like a deck of playing cards.
I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
My man's wearing mirrored sunglasses inside, and he expects me to care about what he has to say.
Maybe that's where it is. What is? My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
Good to know. A stroll behind the greenhouse. Understood. All right, hold on. Intel. We got Mr. Fernsby, who's already been questioned. You got Emma, Rebecca and Edward and Gregory. And Zachary, we don't have many questions for him that I think he's going to be capable of answering. Personal prediction. Mr. Fernsby did it. The classic, the butler did it trope.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
He won't let us in, though. He won't let us in. Oh, okay, for the future, for the future.
He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No.
Oh, we must speak with you. Rosie.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit.
Let's get down on her level.
All he wanted to do was play his stupid
Hello.
You're freaking me out.
I need to speak with you.
That.
Stop what? I was crouching.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Aye, she's from the north.
With Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like
He's probably a VTuber viewer then.
Like a real princess.
But
Currently
now
busy.
He just ignores her.
Yeah, busy doing what? Nothing?
A lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like
With the video
shit.
games,
All
yes.
he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance. Hello.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Hello.
Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me.
You're like 35 years old. I can't get involved.
She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Okay, good talk. Good talk. Anything in here that could be useful later?
Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Like this, for example. This now belongs to me. It's evidence. That's evidence right there. Apricot. I'm gonna have to admit that into evidence. A couple of bags of flour. Oh, sugar. Sorry, my mistake. Well, we definitely need to investigate that. I clearly don't even know what it is. Now we're in the kitchen, and I mean, there's just evidence everywhere. There's evidence over here. It's another apricot. Who's just leaving these out? We gotta book this into evidence, man. Bar of soap. Prime rib. Oh, I don't even know what that is. No thanks, I'm full. What do you got in here, though? Maybe a little... You know what? Definitely take a couple of these and admit them into evidence, I think. Just, you never know. You never know what's going to be evidence in this game. Certainly... Oh, we can't take that into evidence. No, that's not useful. That's not a useful piece of intelligence. All right. And hey, be on the lookout for anything suspicious, okay? Some scumbags going around here picking up all the sharp objects. Stay on high alert. Ooh, how nice. See a couple of more pieces of evidence in here. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Oh, wait, there was someone in there? Hey, I need to speak with you, I think. You're not wearing a staff's uniform.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again.
It's just that easy.
I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just...
Who's leaving the hot beverage on the piano without a coaster, man?
I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable, but even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy.
I will admit that's pretty weird.
She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Okay.
I'm not gonna poison the drink. He might just be nervous.
I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
Sir, you're under arrest for being horny without a license.
Professor Edward Carlisle, Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
It's certainly not all, sir.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But
No,
he
whisper
seemed more
it.
engaged than
Whisper it
usual.
in my ear.
You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
Yeah, it's quarantine,
His
dummy.
plants, Mother, and the staff. All the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards.
This is Buster Bluth.
Breathe. Excuse me.
All right. He's clear. He's too apprehensive to commit murder. John Adams? What the heck is John Adams doing here? Oh, we just hit the mother lode of evidence. Oh, I can't pick up the cakes.
Come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
All right, more dialogue, please. More dialogue.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Excuse me.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
I was reading the business section of the paper. Can't you see I'm a very important businessman? I work in America now.
Around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
That's way too familiar considering we just met.
Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Guess what? That's not all.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead.
I don't think this guy did it. He's too much of a straight shooter. He doesn't have ulterior motives.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying
He does speak with a colon, though, which is a little suspicious in and of itself.
Fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Well, that means it must be you then.
Emmer Carlisle.
I'm sorry you're under arrest.
Where you were yesterday evening.
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
Oh, really?
Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
No, so no one can attest to your whereabouts then, Madame Headache.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion,
Every time I talk to
Malf,
Malf, I ask myself the same question.
She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
Oh, what a mean lady. She forced him to live in a mansion.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one.
You mean Amazon Alexa or Alexa the matriarch?
Again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
You leave the strong suits to the youngest Carlisle, please. Didn't you see his shirt? Okay, I'm almost out of jokes. I'm having a good time, but it's also stretching the bounds of my attention span to be maintaining silence for such a long period of time. So we'll get the next and final Alibi, and then we'll solve the case. First, I may collect a little bit more evidence. If you don't mind. Yes, you.
Rebecca Carlisle.
Oh, she was so startled. Guilty conscience.
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my
Excuse you.
at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards.
Yo, she was watching the NLSS probably.
She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast.
Well,
Is there
well,
anything else
well.
you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention
Tell me,
it,
how do you
he
keep
was
your
a
pants
lot more
buckled so
chatty
high
than
on your
usual.
waist?
He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hall.
Who wouldn't be, quite honestly?
It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
I did it.
Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay. I think the clock is clean, lady. You can go back to cleaning this weird decanter with the butterfly in it. Trophy room. Just looking for evidence. I always love when Hitman gives you the opportunity to just poison something, even if you have no idea who's gonna consume it later. Like, it's true chaotic neutral. It's just you're like walking by, I got some poison, there's a water bottle, it's a natural fit. She looks like she's from Resident Evil. Alright, hold on. Alibi confirmed. Alibi confirmed, alibi confirmed. So we got Rebecca, Emma, and Mr. Fernsby still. We gotta go explore everybody's room. Emma and Gregory's room. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, bedrooms are upstairs. It's just science. It's called interior decorating, sweetheart. No, there's been no murders yet, except for the ones that kicked everything off. We're RPing right now. It's not a phase, Mom. Yo, phase, Mom. Coming to Fortnite Season 17. Okay, whose room is that's God's room. It's the outdoors. Oh, what the heck's going on over here then?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello to you as well. Can you teach me how to find one bedroom, please? In this incredibly large house. Are you a bedroom? You know what? It's probably one more floor up. One more floor up.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Those are where the bedrooms are. Probably. You have a map? Oh, I don't look at that. That's it's not
That
RP.
is the door to Rebecca's room.
It's not RP to look at the map.
That American lawyer in the small office. Did you
Okay.
check his travel documents?
Well, that's evidence, by the way. We can't get into the room, but I'm sure that we could just do a little bit of this, right? Oh. Just a little bit of this. Throw the Marcus Aurelius bust at him. It's what he would have wanted. Alright, this is definitely laptop lady. I don't trust it. Who needs this many bags for a weekend trip? Yo, what's she eating though? Looks like a Danish baked potato and a mug full of gravy. Yo, she's doing Unity tutorials on that thing? I immediately trust her. Look at that. I didn't know she was a game dev. Now, her spending 3 hours on her laptop, she's probably got like a little 2D platformer going on that thing.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
A conference call with murder? Or like a real one? A real one, okay. Okay, you know what? Alibi confirmed. As far as I'm concerned, alibi confirmed. But there must be a cool secret passage, right? Look at that. Okay. Dude, I'm getting so much intel. This is crazy. Hello.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and Cone. I need to get a listing of asset transfer.
Not supposed to be in there, apparently. Peephole, the peephole.
Yes, I'm still here.
Of course he had to be bald, dude.
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Sorry, my controller has some drift. It's the Dean from Community. Oh, he looks just like us. There's no way they don't want us to take this guy's outfit at some point. You ever see a bald person in Community, you should immediately be aware of the fact that they're trying to tell you something. I mean, I don't really think we need to go in there. I don't think that's part of our purview right now. Just come out that way. Okay. Okay.
For centuries,
oh, evidence.
all of us alone.
There was a camera icon in the secret room? Really? Was there then? Was there? Yo, Sips, thank you for the raid. Did you? I saw you playing Dadcraft and Among Us. Did you play any Hitman 3 today? So far, so good. Oh, dude, there's a second peephole. Hold on. Who established this one? That's I don't know about that one. Oh, there's a camera icon in here. Okay, don't tell me. I can find it for myself. I'm a grown up. Okay, I'm gonna need you to tell me where it is. It's on your map. Oh, well, that explains that. Hashtag no filter. Oh! Notebook scanned. Notebook scanned. The handwriting. Oh, the notes concern various Carlisle assets as well as a board meeting from the night before, but it does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay. Okay, now, hold on. Now I get it. Now that I understand that those are camera icons, there were several of them downstairs. May I? I may. What's going on in here? Zachary's room. We scanned them already, right? Yeah. Unless, hold on. Look at this. You genius. Whiskey scanned. Okay. The camera has said that it is whiskey. Good to know. Gaming. Oh my god. I don't even know what outfit we're going to unlock from this. It better be a tweed jacket with elbow patches, because we're getting, like, more experience than I've ever gotten on a Hitman map in my whole life. He scans a whiskey drink. He scans a lager drink. He scans a drink that reminds us of the best times. He scans a drink that reminds us of the best times. Oh, whiskey drink, drink of whiskey. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. More camera. What's going on down here? Excuse me. Scan, please. Scan. Those are computer printed pages. I'm pretty sure they're not with his handwriting. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlisle Holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges.
How the hell did that happen? Nope. We all signed
Scanning the night away.
He says he got it notarized the very same
You don't
day.
see me, because you can't see me past the funny monkey. Look at the monkey. Funny monkey.
Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
We'll get to the bus.
She just played right into my hand. All right, time to scan some more beverages. Learning more about alcohol than I did in my first week of university. That's Walt Disney. Is Murray from Flight of the Conchords? Montgomery Carlisle. Madame Carlisle's late older brother. Okay. So what? Oh, dude. I've always wanted to ring one of those. Rip to that guy. I'm built different. Sorry. That's just a napkin, man. Okay, this guy's got a problem. He needs an intervention. Edward's notes for the eulogy. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. You know what? That's good intel. That's some good intelligence. Anything worth scanning in here? Anybody getting any work done? Just throwing that out there. I still don't have a crowbar. Oh, but you know what I do have? What I do? Do you have a window in your office? Oh, you lucky so-and-so. Straight into the bushes. Oh, but the window's locked. But you know what's not locked? This pipe. Followed by this awning. Followed by this window, and maybe it's a 2-floor office. You never know. Pretty hoity-toity. And now we're back in Rebecca's room. Okay, so probably just try to find another bedroom, I suppose, is the next order of business. If you'll excuse me, I need to get through there. I don't know why, but I need to get through there. You know what? I'm going out on the breezeway. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I'm begging you to look at the map. Bugs Bunny voice? No. But probably yes, pretty soon. Would you be mad if I came up there, or would you be impressed? Probably impressed is my guess.
Crap.
Hello.
Sir?
And to you as well. Keeping us safe. Alright, let's... map. Alright. So we've already been to Rebecca and Zachary's room. Area undiscovered. I mean, we gotta go up a floor. We gotta go up a floor, but they don't want us to. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go up there. I'm only allowed to look at some of the bedrooms. The other bedrooms are off limits. Hello. May I go upstairs, please?
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
Listen to me, you son of a gun.
Token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank.
Keep it real.
You keep it real as well, sir. You keep it real as well. I'm looking for some pipes that can take me up. That pipe is exclusively a descender, which means the up pipe must be over here, the one with the handrails. Who did the killing? Dude, I think Hitman would have the butler do it. That's my take on this. I think Hitman would be like, you know what? They always say that the butler does it, so it would be cliche to have the butler not do it. So let's have the butler do it, because the only way to buck a trend is to refuse to buck a trend that's always being bucked. I believe this is Rebecca's room. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna give me a... Let's go! An ascending pipe. Oh, that's true. He could have just committed suicide. We're working exclusively off the suspicion that foul play was involved. Hey, yeah, we love the ascending pipe. Love the nets, baby. I guess it is a little unusual to poison your own glass of whiskey. But you know, people are very strange these days.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. New intel.
Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
But murder? Was the blood?
Blood? No evidence outside? Okay. This is the tricky part. We gotta find... you didn't see that? We're not supposed to be up here? So you gotta be... This is where stealth becomes very, very important. Just looking for evidence? Just looking for evidence. Yeah, turn around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit something because of something. Yeah. Okay, there we go. The honeypot. Letter to Rebecca Carlisle. An unsent letter from Alexa Carlisle to her daughter Rebecca describes how 2 tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby are to be combined in the event of Alexa Carlisle's death. Together, the tokens grant access to a deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. This deposit box contains a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. How about that? Staff room? Oh, so you can pick up the Marcus Aurelius bust, but Julius Caesar, that's like going too far. I hate this bathroom, man. Why? What's with, like, insanely rich people and putting pieces of furniture, like, in the center of a room? You're gonna get the whole floor dirty, or wet, I guess I should say, every time you try to take a bath. Like, it's just seems inefficient, honestly. Yeah, this seems kind of not where I should be. Okay, we're gonna have to think fast here in just a moment. Gonna have to think fast. She's coming in. She doesn't know who I am though. Squeep. Look at that. Look at that old-timey radio. And the most important asset of all, an open window. Alright, and then, oh, baby. Can't interact with the fuse box, huh? I don't want a descending pipe here, I think. Am I overthinking this? I can't use my map when I'm on this. You haven't been on this side of the house? What? This house has 2 sides. Lucky. But first, can we just mess with the fuse box a little?
That
No.
door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Can you be more specific, please? I'd like, thank you. This door? This door. Little evidence? Oh, baby. Bathroom. Bedroom. Alright, well, if you'll excuse me, I need you to turn around so I can do something slightly suspicious, if you don't mind. You can stand there looking sternly, if you'd like. But I need to do a little of this. That jacket looks sick. Thank you. It's a Spectre original. Comes with a perma-popped collar. Yeah, now if a fly does the murder, oh, I got the perfect tool for the job. All right. Open and shut case.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Well, how about that?
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him.
Oh!
The plot thickens.
The plot indeed does thicken. You're not incorrect, Diana. How about that? Excuse me, horny bonk, please? Can I get the horny bonk? Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. Now, do you have a secret room in here? You must, right? I mean, come on. Obviously, we're going to grab this and then... Oh, oh, what the... Oh, what the... Drop a missing propane flask down here. Do you like dags? I believe that's a reference to the Guy Ritchie film Snatch. Okay, am I ready to make an accusation? I would say perhaps not quite yet. Couple more rooms left to explore. Are we... I'm trying to... I'm so confused. Oh, this is the button used to open. Okay, Emma and Gregory's room. You know, okay, we should... Yeah, Chad has implored me to go check the greenhouse. Missed the clue. Thank you. Well, what would I do without you? If you'll excuse me, yoink. Missed the clue. And so we're missing clues. Missing clues in here. Here's maybe they could get a clue and start eating these delicious looking pastries. Oh, greenhouse keychain.
Pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
What an interesting conundrum you have brought up to me that I otherwise would have figured out myself easily, obviously. Let's go peep the greenhouse. What if we solved this whole mystery, and then at the end of this, we just shot her in the face? What if we were just like, she did it, bang, I'm out of here.
Looking good.
Thank you, officer. Much appreciated. Looking good yourself in many ways. You don't have a gun? No, but I do have 2 irons. I think I'm resourceful enough to get the job done with 2 irons. Okay, greenhouse time. Greenhouse, baby. Love the greenhouse. They even went through all the trouble of hiring a hearse and everything, huh? Just ignorant. Just wasting a lot of people's time. There's the greenhouse. Looking like a Dadcraft dome. Oh, hello. It is nice to play a mission, though, where you don't have to, like, be on edge at any time.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And
Oh, just hold on a second here. Mission story revealing.
messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who. Us.
Make sure the edges are sharp. No weeds on the gravel.
I don't believe so, no. Oh, another dude, if you want to make a lot of money in this industry, become a fuse manufacturer. They're all faulty everywhere. May I enter the greenhouse? I don't have the key. But then he said there was something behind the greenhouse.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plans
Crowbar.
for seedlings yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
Can you guys just more working, less lurking? That's what I've always said.
How are you today, sir?
No, I got a keychain. I didn't get the key. I wish I got the key. They went for a little walk behind the greenhouse. And you know what happens when you go for a walk behind the greenhouse? You forget your garden fork. You forget your driftwood log. Case closed. You forget your garden shears, of course. That's just a given.
Good to see you, sir.
Good, and good to see you as well. Is there any chance you could open the greenhouse with a key that you must have on your person? I feel kind of weird about like committing an assault in order to solve a murder. But I've been known to bend the rules in the past, which is why I'm so successful in this practice.
I doubt that's true, though.
Oh,
He
hello.
was here when the safe in Madame Carlisle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office.
How about
I
that?
bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
How about that? So we went for a walk behind the greenhouse and dropped our garden hose. It's a long mission, and anytime there's a long mission, I gotta say that the biggest enemy is not even the game, it's my own attention span. Real temptation to just go pow. I'm resisting it with every fiber of my being right now in favor of searching the gazebo for clues. Just a single poisonable water bottle. Crowbarring the door is possible, but I'm pretty sure if I crowbar the door, they will become suspicious of me and rat me out. On the other hand, nope. I've decided I don't want it. I just wanted to know how it felt in my hands. Oh, it's a good game. Oh, evidence. The game is what is being printed. What is being printed?
You could try.
A medical form, a recipe. Let's see. Today, it is a shipping label. Anybody have a shipping label on their bingo card? You have just won. Can we divvy out some channel points, please? Maybe I can
I will never again meet someone like Zachary.
open the door.
Think what will happen to all his rare
and they won't notice. I've decided that seems optimistic. You have the key? I thought I just had a keychain. They said it was missing the key, right? I'll accept the apologies right now in the chat, please. I know how it works. It's not like 100 people independently were like, he's got the key. One person was like, he doesn't realize he has the key. And then, like, you know, I see that in chat and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to address that. Because, like, there's, you know, that person, there's no reason to call them out and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. But then 100 people in chat see the person who's like, oh, if he's got the key, I got to let him know. And then they all type it. And then as soon as you bring it up, they're like, it was one guy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna save this real quick because I think that this is probably gonna ruin it. But it seems somewhat safe. Not safe. Who was it? Was it you? It's not even trespassing. Like, why was he so concerned about things? Just a little bit. Oh, boat key. That's probably an escape route, is my guess.
Broken lab.
Oh, somebody made poison here. Come, cheap, cheap. Produce poison. Sure, why not? Just put those pills in there and then... Lethal poison vial. Oh, how about that? Produce poison. Sure, why not? Oh, baby, lethal poison vial. Take out the camera. See what's going on over here.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms.
Yeah.
I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning.
Which means...
You have uncovered enough evidence.
Yeah! We did it!
Murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
But, like, if Emma's...
You go tell Mr. Ferns.
If Emma's gonna kill...
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
No, that's fine. If Emma's gonna kill Mrs. Carlisle, can't we just go home? Like, it seems like the job is just done. It was not the butler. You are correct. All right. I would like to speak with Mr. Fernsby. Mr. Fernsby! How do you guys get around in this place? This is crazy. You need a HUD. You need a HUD just to work here. Instead of giving a real smile, we send an emoji. Just one second here. We're connecting to the Hitman server. Mr. Fernsby.
I'm ready to present.
After an hour, I have completed my investigation.
If you'll follow me, sir.
This is a cool mission for sure, though. And you know, just because you're like, oh, this isn't really what I expected out of Hitman, that's cool. You play it through once like this, and then on the next attempt, you just run through and blast people. Hold on. Someone in chat said, I know you did your due diligence on this stock, but it exploded in the last hour. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but I fancied myself a bit of a shrewd investor and found a little bit of a sleeper. Oh my god! It did! Oh, baby! That stonks right there! Plus 20% today? Oh, baby!
Please step inside.
Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the push alert there. Appreciate it.
Access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Okay. Go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
Okay, sure. This one's fine.
Please, go ahead.
Accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle.
Emma.
Murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
Or is she?
Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane.
Why is he saying it like that? Also,
Brother at the time of his death.
I know you got a lot of flatware around here, but you ever considered getting some Google Glass?
She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle.
Sorry, you can't see when I...
From her and her
ever considered getting some Google Glass?
She raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory.
Oh, he doesn't even have it on this side.
And secure the Carlisle Empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Point of view, you're behind me in line at Subway.
Got it wrong. I didn't.
Such a bad joke, because at Subway you don't even line up like this. You line up like at the counter horizontally. But, you know, let's try it again. Point of view, you're in line behind me at Starbucks.
To speed up her installment as the lady of the house.
Sorry, I'll pay attention. I'll pay attention.
To stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework. Used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants. Found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That's scheming.
I knew all this, by the way. I'm just letting him say it.
I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
The case file, of course.
I want the file you have on Arthur.
We needed the intel anyway.
Constant, but how do you... Oh, I see.
It's like an old lady who lives in my head.
I expected.
How am I supposed to kill an old lady that lives in my head?
Kill me, not help me.
I'm not a monster.
But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it.
Thank you.
I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with
a little dose of Tarantino-esque murder at the end of this?
No? What a shame.
Why not?
I'll have to see to it some other way then.
May I have the case file, please? I dare not stand up. I refuse.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy.
How are you, sir?
Hello, yes. Were you not privy to that conversation? If you don't mind.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
Now look, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to go down. But I mean, come on. You gotta try, right? Oops. I meant to push her. I meant to push her phone. I meant to push your phone. Whoops. Excuse me. My mistake. That's how it could have gone. If we didn't do this. Oopsie daisy. Watch that first step. It's a frickin' doozy.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Honestly, I thought something was wrong with my headphones at first.
Keep an eye out.
Not supposed to be in here. That's my bad. That's my mistake on that one. I will just use the normal exit instead. How did you get away with that? She slipped, dude. You saw it. We all saw it, right, guys? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to crouch suspiciously there. She just slipped. Looking good. Staircase? Little staircase to the ground floor. It would be nice to escape in the boat. I mean, we did get the boat key, right? We're all trying to find the guy who did this. We only have one escape on the board, though, I think. Like, that's got to be motorcycle. Yeah, I only see one on the map. Let's get the heck out of here. That was a fun mission, dude. I mean, it went pretty well. Definitely used a little bit of chat resin, no doubt about that. But this is a mission that when we play through, like, again, I'm very looking forward to. Because, like, it's got lots of awnings and pipes and stuff like that.
47.
Oh, no.
Go, get out. It's the constant.
It's the constant. He shit. He shit his pants. Get out and don't come. It smells like freaking poop all up here. 47. Go to the pharmacy real quick. Get some wet wipes. But yeah, I can't wait to do that one a little bit more intensely than we did at that time. That was funny. Oh man. All right. Let's see how we did on the leaderboards there. What? Silent Assassin? Oh, is that Agent 47 on the webcam? Oh, baby. I bet Malf still beat me. You knew... Excuse me. I think you need to work on your math skills here a little bit, but I'll take it anyway. That's like one of the only few silent assassins I've ever gotten in this game. Well, I will say for now, not in this game, I mean in all the Hitmans. For now, I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll see you in just a moment here. Okay, see ya. Also, I got to respond to an email because I actually just completely ghosted someone. 1 second. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. It totally slipped my mind. I apologize. Can we reschedule? Totally my fault. So sorry. Ryan, there you go. No, I can't be the Secretary of State, Joe Biden. I gotta go, play Hitman.